ADHD and workplace productivity. Tips to stay focused. Hey everyone, welcome back to Mindful Moments channel. If you're here, you probably want some actionable tips for improving productivity, especially if ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, affects your ability to stay focused at work. And you know what? You're not alone. Millions of adults in the United States deal with ADHD, and it can feel like a constant battle to stay on track, especially in the workplace. It's like having a brain that's wired a little differently. It's like having a Ferrari engine but with bicycle brakes. You have the potential to go fast and far, but sometimes it's hard to control that power. But hey, that's what we're here for. Today, we're diving deep into practical, research-backed strategies that can help you stay productive and manage distractions. We're talking about real, actionable tips that you can start using today. So, buckle up and let's get started. Break it down. The power of small steps. Let's get into some actionable strategies. Tip number 1. Break tasks into smaller, manageable steps. This is especially helpful because ADHD can make big projects feel overwhelming, causing you to procrastinate or lose focus. It's like staring up at a mountain. It seems impossible to climb. But if you break it down into smaller trails and rest stops, suddenly it feels doable, right? A study published found that breaking down tasks into smaller parts and setting short-timed goals, think 15 to 20 minutes per task, can increase focus and reduce burnout. This approach taps into what's called chunking, where you divide tasks into bite-sized portions that are easier for your brain to process. Instead of getting overwhelmed by the entire mountain, you focus on conquering one trail at a time. Think of it like this. You wouldn't try to eat a whole pizza in one bite, right? You cut it into slices. The same goes for work. Break down that big project into smaller, more manageable tasks. Now, let's talk about the Pomodoro technique. Have you heard of it? It's a time management method where you set a timer for 25 minutes to work on a single small task, then take a 5-minute break. It's like interval training for your brain. Research suggests that the Pomodoro technique increases productivity and reduces mental fatigue. Why? Because it gives your brain those much-needed breaks, preventing burnout and keeping you sharp. Try incorporating this technique into your daily routine. Set a timer for 25 minutes, focus solely on one task, then when the timer goes off, take a 5-minute break to recharge. You'll be surprised how much you can accomplish. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is that big project you're working on. Break it down, set realistic goals, and use techniques like the Pomodoro technique to stay on track. You've got this. Your workspace, your sanctuary. Optimizing for focus. Your environment plays a huge role in focus and productivity. Especially for those with ADHD, creating a workspace that reduces distractions is essential. Elements like lighting, noise levels, and layout can significantly affect focus. It's like trying to study for an exam in the middle of a rock concert. Noise-canceling headphones can block out distracting sounds. They create a focused bubble around you. A clutter-free desk equals a clutter-free mind. When your workspace is organized, your brain can focus better. Take a few minutes each day to tidy up. Digital distractions like social media can be major productivity killers. Screen blocker apps can help you stay focused. Block distracting websites and apps for a set period. Visual cues like sticky notes with your top priorities can work wonders. Having your goals visually present helps you stay focused. Soft, natural light can improve concentration. Set up your workspace near a window if possible. If natural light isn't an option, use adjustable lamps. Minimize distractions, optimize lighting, and create a calm environment for better productivity. Next up, physical movement. You might be thinking, what does exercise have to do with productivity? Well, a lot more than you might think. Physical activity isn't just good for your body, it's a powerhouse for focus and mood as well. Research from Harvard Medical School reveals that physical exercise increases dopamine production, which is often lower in people with ADHD. Dopamine is like your brain's reward chemical. It plays a crucial role in attention, motivation, and focus. So, how can you incorporate movement into your workday? It's easier than you think. Whether it's a short walk, stretching, or even a mini workout, moving around every hour can help reset your brain and boost productivity. Think of it like this. When you sit for long periods, your body and brain can become sluggish. It's like a car running low on fuel. Movement is like refueling your brain, giving it the energy it needs to function at its best. One study from Neuroscience and Biobehavioral Reviews found that just 10 to 15 minutes of movement can significantly improve attention and working memory in adults with ADHD. That's right, just 10 to 15 minutes. Here are some easy ways to incorporate movement into your workday. Set a timer for every hour and take a quick 5-minute walk break. Walk around the office, climb a few flights of stairs, or step outside for some fresh air. Try desk stretches. There are tons of simple stretches you can do right at your desk to relieve tension and improve focus. Have walking meetings. Instead of sitting in a stuffy conference room, suggest a walking meeting. You'll be surprised how much more creative and productive you can be when you're moving your body. Make physical activity a regular part of your day, and you'll reap the rewards of increased focus, improved mood, and boosted productivity. Now, let's talk about tech. Technology can be a double-edged sword, but when used right, it can be a powerful ally in managing ADHD and boosting productivity. Tools like Todoist, Trello, or apps with built-in reminders can help you organize your day and manage deadlines. These apps act like your personal assistants, keeping track of your tasks, deadlines, and appointments so you don't have to. Researchers at ADHD magazine highlight the importance of digital tools for ADHD management, noting that reminders and structured lists can help keep distractions at bay. They provide the structure and organization that can be challenging for individuals with ADHD. These tools allow you to prioritize tasks, set deadlines, and even break down big projects into manageable steps, which we talked about earlier. Remember the mountain analogy? Productivity apps can be like your trail map, guiding you through each step of the journey. Here's another benefit of these apps. They can send you reminders. So, if you tend to forget deadlines or appointments, these reminders can be lifesavers. They act like your own personal assistant, nudging you when you need it most. Now, let's talk about those pesky notifications. You know, the ones that pop up on your phone and computer, constantly vying for your attention? They can be major distractions, especially for individuals with ADHD. But fear not, there's a solution. Focus apps. Apps like Forest or Focus at Will are designed to limit your digital distractions and help you stay immersed in your work. Think of focus apps like noise-canceling headphones for your digital world. They block out the noise of notifications, social media, and other digital distractions, allowing you to focus on the task at hand. So embrace the power of technology. Use productivity apps to organize your tasks, set reminders, and stay on track. And don't forget about focus apps to help you create a distraction-free digital environment. All right, let's wrap this up. ADHD can make workplace productivity a challenge, but it's definitely not impossible. By breaking down tasks, optimizing your environment, prioritizing movement, and leveraging digital tools, you can make noticeable improvements in your focus and productivity. Thanks for tuning in today. If these tips were helpful, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more actionable insights. And if you've got any additional strategies that work for you, share them in the comments below. Let's support each other in building a more productive, ADHD-friendly workspace. Catch you in the next video.